Wikiprocedure.com welcomes you for another session on subdividing a land in Andhra Pradesh. The link provided below here will help you in reaching our site wikiprocedure.com and the page Andhra Pradesh subdividing a land. In this page, we have given detailed procedure along with information and instructions which are useful for a new applicant to understand and complete this procedure. Also, you can see a tab here to select language of your choice for better understanding. We have provided links for external websites and forms in the respective places for your convenience. The importance of these links will be known to you in the due course of our presentation. Let us see the list of items covered in this session today. Need for subdividing a land, documents required, how to apply, eligibility, validity, fees, processing time, offices and contacts, online resources and other information. Today, this procedure is sponsored by wikiprocedure.com for you. Need for subdividing a land. Subdividing a land means if you have a huge land and you wanted to sell a portion of it, you can subdivide that pieces, and those pieces can be sold to more than one person on the options you have provided. So subdividing a land means dividing it into several parts. When the land is subdivided into more than one lot, each lot is then sold to one or more buyers. This is more profitable than keeping the property as one residential unit. Smaller residential lots may be easier to sell than larger pieces of land. This increases the overall value of the land. Division or subdivision refers to dividing of a lot, tract or parcel of land into two or more lots, plats, size or other divisions of land once set aside for a particular purpose is being used in a different way. Therefore, for industrial land to residential, for the purpose whether immediate or in the future or sale or of building development. For example, if you have a land which is kept for industrial usage, which is granted for industrial usage, and we wanted to convert it for residential purpose, then you have to subdivide this land and get that approved. Documents required for this procedure: you need the application for subdivision, affidavit or notary stating that the applicant is the owner of the land, identity proof, address proof, land documents should get attestation in all copies from the Gazette officer, Aadhaar card, sketch map for the proposed division as prescribed. Let us see how to apply. You can apply for subdividing a land in the subdivisional officer or the concerned Tahsildar in your area for that land. Go to the Tahsildar office in your area where the land is located. Apply using a plain paper, meaning write it in a plain A4 sheet paper. Specify the mode of acquisition of land with a draft proposal for subdivision. Then affix a court fee stamp of 75 paise on the form and submit them. The filled-in application must be signed by all co-tenants if the tenants are available. Submit your application along with all required documents. Your application will be forwarded to the Deputy Commissioner office where it will be reviewed. Its approval will be depend on comments and recommendations gathered by the Commissioner, because he is the one who is going to take care of the conversions or the land acquisitions and everything. If there is anything to be taken care, then he will stop this subdivision because it might again raise a problem. Eligibility. So once you complete all these procedures, the subdivision will be taken care by the respective authorities on the set date. Eligibility. You are eligible to apply for division of land if you own land in your name and requires conversion from one type to another, in this case industry to revenue, for the following purpose: 1. Construction of house, construction of commercial establishments, marking plot for real estate development of the site. Validity. It is valid till further division of the land occurs. Division of land is a process that is valid thereafter until and unless there is a takeover of land for PWD related developments like roads, extensions, bridges, etc. Fees, court fee stamp rupees 75 paise is required for this application procedure. Processing time minimum 15 days to 30 days is required to process your requirement. Offices and contacts. Your Mandal office is the main office for this procedure. The link provided below here will help you in reaching the Mandal office details. I will show you one by one. The links will open these pages. This is the AP state portal, where you have the respective person designated for each circle or zone, and you have the email and details provided here for personal interaction. You can select whichever the applicable area for your concerned limits. And you have list of mandals in Andhra Pradesh mentioned under each name. So click on the respective one to go to the respective pages to see which is helpful for you to apply. And also this is the portal where you can select directly the district and the mandal and the village which belongs to you, and say submit. You will get the address for you to proceed with this procedure. Online resources. We have just seen the online resources which are useful for completing the procedure, and all the information provided in these websites are very much useful for completing the procedure. So we have provided these website links at appropriate places to save your valuable time. Other information: in view of benefiting from the property meant for agriculture, one need to follow this procedure, and this process is most essential for the other activities. Government and bodies concerned will look for this process to grant permission for other requirements when you apply for. And hope you enjoyed this video. Please click the like button, and also subscribe to our wikiprocedure.com videos for more such useful videos on your need. Thank you once again for visiting wikiprocedure.com to know how to subdivide a land in Andhra Pradesh.